one of the criticisms or comments we get is, well, why did the government have to get involved? Why couldn't you just have this bankruptcy occur normally through the private sector? There's a process for bankruptcy, and American Airlines is going through it right now without any help from the government. And the answer is very simple. In normal circumstances, I, as a free market capitalist, would have been among those saying that's exactly what should happen. But in January, February, and March of 2009, we were not in normal circumstances. We were in a situation where there was no private capital available, even in the course of a bankruptcy. The private capital that will finance American Airlines bankruptcy was scared, on the sidelines, in their caves, not coming out. And there were really only two choices that both President Bush and President Obama faced, which were to do something like what we did, which actually President Bush started, to his credit, and do something like what we did, or to do nothing and say, let the private sector deal with it. Had we done that, it would have meant those two companies, by the end of March of 2009, would have closed their doors, laid off all their workers, and liquidated, because there was they literally would not have had the money to pay the light bill, and nobody was going to finance it. And so there was no third alternative of some kind of unmanaged, or private sector bankruptcy, or whatever some of the people like to call it. It would have been a true Armageddon for the industry and for this part of the country.